Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel and to the sketching corner again. This will be my second attempt to make a video where I will draw some stuff and will be commenting on the process. And there are several moments that I would like to mention recording this video. The first one is that I've been quite busy with the university, so unfortunately I haven't been able to create as many videos as I would like to and to draw as much as I would like to. And the second moment is that actually I was planning to create the second episode of the Sketching Corner on a different topic. So the topic hadn't been planned to be October, but suddenly I've changed my mind and now I will explain why. So what happened is that several days ago I was having a walk in a park, in a local park in my city that is near my house. And I also found a very interesting musical project which is called The Immortal. I would say it's a band that was created by Atsushi Sakurai, who is better known as, or actually was better known as the lead vocalist of Bactic, which is my favorite band at the moment. And it was the first time listening to The Mortal, and I was really impressed by this project, and this made me change the course of the Sketching Corner completely and make a video on a different topic and call it October, because October is also my favorite month and we're in October nowadays. So yeah, I've decided to draw some landscapes that I saw in the park, and I will also probably add some music of The Immortal in the background to make this video a bit more atmospheric and show the source of the inspiration for this video. But if suddenly the video has, I don't know, any problems related to the inclusion of this music, then probably I will re-upload it without the music. So if you don't hear it, it means that there were some problems and I had to make some corrections so that I can avoid them. And now I think I'm ready to start, and I will draw the first landscape. Here we can see a tree and a lamp and a road. So it's a very atmospheric autumn landscape. And let's begin. So I will draw the horizon line first of all. I won't make it like really straight, because I think it's not necessary, but at least I will try. So I like to erase a little bit some of the lines that weren't necessary in this case. And I guess I will start with the tree, because it's the most prominent object. Or maybe should I start with the road? No, maybe I will start with the road, because that is where the perspective is like really visible, and I would like to solve this one first of all and then move to the other objects in this photo. So here we have the road, which is quite curved. Here it goes like this. and becomes broader due to the perspective. By the way, as you can see, I'm not drawing any additional lines to make me figure out the perspective here. I hope to make it intuitively and not pack it up. So here we have our road, and it stops to be visible at a certain point. But it supposedly continues here, like this. And here we also have the extension of this road. By the way, I have to confess that I don't consider myself really good at drawing landscapes or any environments. I've also felt that I was more drawn to some portraits or maybe drawing animals, for example. But of course, I draw landscapes from time to time and some architecture as well. So I will try to do it this time as well. But I don't consider it to be like my specialization or anything like that. Okay, so now let's draw the tree. I will start with some basic shapes as usual, and then I guess I will be able to make it more detailed. And here we have the leaves. Maybe let's also draw another branch here. And I maybe will show the leaves like a general mass. Let's see. And then probably I will add some more details in the process. The leaves are quite random always. Here we have another tree, by the way. I will also draw it a little bit. By the way, it seems like I've drawn it a bit closer than it actually is, but I think it's not a problem if I'm not very very precise, and make some changes. I will erase the horizon lines here. Okay, so here we have some more leaves, some random stuff. I think I will be more comfortable making these textures with the ink immediately and not with the pencil, because doing this with the pencil is very, how to say it, it's a long process. and with the ink it will be more like spontaneous and more natural. Here we have a barge or something like that. It's also quite random. Now I'm thinking that I draw trees in a very horrible way. That is not pleasant at all. And here we have like some more trees in the background, and they are quite thin and also quite random. And here we have the lamp. It has this like rounded shape on the top. Let's make the bottom a bit thicker so that it looks more realistically. And here we actually have some sort of a fence. So I would like to draw it as well. And it's also made out of some plants. So I will draw the random plants here. Okay, so that's our landscape. Actually, was much faster than drawing animals or even flowers that are also quite random. So I think I am ready to apply ink. And first of all, I will draw the road. And I think in this case I will start directly with the brush pen. Usually I begin drawing with a fountain pen and then make some broader strokes with a brush pen, but in this case I want to make this drawing a bit more chaotic, a bit more expressive even. So I will start directly with the brush pen. By the way, it's not the first time that it happens, but while I was making these strokes, I even started thinking about some sort of sumie painting, like the traditional Japanese painting with ink. It's not my purpose to repeat it, but I've just thought that there may be some similarities in the way certain strokes look like. And by the way, I've never studied sumie. And since this fence is made of some plants, I will also make these strokes a bit more random. And here we have the autumn leaves. I'd like to add some more gray ink here, because in this part we also have some plants and I want them to be a bit more visible. And what I've been thinking about was actually applying some splashes onto the landscapes that I will draw in this episode. So here I will make some weird movements like that. Oops. So here we have this random thing. I'm not sure if it was a good idea, but let's make another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've been using this technique in portraits and in some animal and flower drawings. It wasn't something regular, but seems like in the landscapes it looks a bit strange. But what is done is already done. Let's make it a bit more. I don't know, like pleasant. And let's also add some more splashes here. Well, so I think I am done with the first landscape that I wanted to draw. Oh no, I think I will also mark a little bit this tree. Actually, nothing can be done in this case. So that was the first one. And now let's try another piece and another landscape. I already know a little bit more how this thing with the splashes functions, so maybe the next one will be a bit better, I don't know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and now let's move to the next drawing. Let's do the next drawing, and for this occasion I've chosen a photo that was taken a bit later when it already turned dark. And as you can see, I've put my sketchbook in a different position because this drawing will be more vertical, unlike the previous one. And in this case, I'm also going to start with the horizon line. And here we have some random trees, and also the path in the perspective. I will also try to do it by intuition without drawing any additional lines. It's not that difficult, I think. And those are actually stairs, so it's not a path in a classical way. And here we also have a lamp, and since it already turned dark, we can't see the lamp itself, but more of some light. That is of course quite random as well. I will show where this light comes from this lantern, of course. But this light isn't like an exact circle. It's more dissolved, let's see. And here we have some leaves that are slightly illuminated. It's very, very similar to the previous drawing. And I think I will also show some trees in the background. And here we also have some shadows. It looks very, very strange at this stage. But I think I'm already finished. I've already finished this enough to apply some ink and see what I actually can do in this case. 明日が来るなんてそんな奇跡があるのかい本当に眠れよ眠れよ震えてもう眠れよああなんだかとても眠くて月の先端から今静かにこぼれ落ちるひとしずく Now let's show that this is actually the light and make some gradual transitions here. Here I will draw some clouds. In general, this picture is quite dark by itself. I think I can actually put some black ink here. I will also block the earth, the grass with quite dark shades here, because as I can see there is not much light. And when it comes to the stairs, I will make it a bit lighter on the contrary. Now let's eliminate all of the moisture that we have here. And let's add some darker shades where the stairs lay. And here we have the shadows. By the way, I've made these shadows a bit darker than I had planned. Let's also add some in the corner. And dissolve a little bit more here. And let's also make the leaves here a bit more visible, because when I was dissolving the ink it became a bit more blurred. And now let's also add some splashes. I won't risk that much in this case, just a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with this drawing right now. And let's pass to the next one. And the last drawing for today will be made from a photo that is a bit different from the previous photos because it was taken in October, but not this year. It was taken in October of the previous year, and the October of previous year was also like a very special time for me. There were a lot of important events in my life, and it also was like a very, very special moment. So I've decided to connect the previous year with this year symbolically, and actually this photo was taken in the same place, so it doesn't matter that much that it was a year ago, but and yeah, I have to mention that nothing has changed since then, but I think it will be interesting for you to know that there is like a year separating these photos. And in this case, let's also draw the horizon line. I've decided to make this one vertical as well. Here we also have like some sort of road in perspective. And here we have some trees that are reflecting in the lake. So let's draw them as well. And in the first plan we have some more trees. They are not that straight, and this one is quite thick by the way. And here we even have another one that kind of crosses the first one. I think we've got some interesting things going on here. Maybe even let's make this path a bit more narrow, because in the picture there is actually some space between the path and these trees. And let's put this one a bit closer here. And here we have this tree that is a bit more like separated from the other two trees. And we also have some leaves, obviously, that are some random, but I think I won't even try to draw them with pencil. I will begin directly with the ink in this case. And here we've also got some trees in the background. So now let's start applying the ink. And the reflections of the trees that I commented on. I've tried to show that it's actually water. So I've made them more chaotic, more distorted. And here we also have the trees in the background. I will block them in pure black. And I think I will draw like the cross with this dissolved ink. And there will be also a gradual transition from the trees in the background to the grass and the soil. And here I would like to show that there are actually some autumn leaves green. So I will make these textures. and some random strokes. I won't draw this guy as such. And as I've decided in the beginning, I would also like to add some splashes that will look quite random. Let's also draw the trunks a little bit more. And now let's add our splashes. I'm a bit nervous, by the way. I'm always nervous when I do these type of movements that are quite random, and I'm not sure what the result will be. But let's do the final part. So here we've got our splashes. I think it would be better to eliminate this moisture a little bit. Oh, I've actually eliminated the splashes. Okay, so probably I just won't touch it at this stage. I wanted to make it a bit drier because I don't like the way these splashes look when the light reflects on them, but unfortunately I think I will have to leave it like that. So that was the last drawing in this part of the sketching corner. I really appreciate that you've watched this video until this moment, until the end. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next time. Bye.